Your personal information is being sold online right now, not by hackers, but by data brokers, companies you've never heard of that collect your personal information and sell it. There are hundreds of these sites gathering your phone number, home address, your relatives' information, even your browsing activity, and once your data is out there, it spreads fast. That's why scam calls know your name. It's how strangers can look you up in seconds. And trying to remove your data yourself can take hours per site, with no guarantee it stays gone. Aura does it for you. They automatically find your information and send removal requests to over 200 data broker sites, then keep monitoring to make sure it stays gone, because your data can be relisted at any time. With Aura, you can even see where and when your data was found and removed. The longer your data stays out there, the more it spreads. Try Aura for free at aura.com/hidden. That's aura.com/hidden to try Aura for free.
Welcome to the Instagram stories for Friday, December 17th. You know what we normally do on Fridays. We do Feature Friday. We talk about a feature of the Instagram app you didn't know about, maybe you forgot existed. Adam Mosseri does his own version of Feature Friday, so I think it's best if we just let him handle it, and then I talk about all the nuances of what he discussed. Here we go.
This week, I've got a few product feature updates for all of you. The first is called Playback. Playback allows you to take your favorite stories from 2021 that you posted and then share them again. Now it's the end of the year, and New Year's is a time to reflect on the year past and think about the year coming. And we wanted to build something that allows you to celebrate some of your favorite moments from 2021. I'm going to do mine later today, hopefully, thinking maybe Elio's first steps. Oh, there's a step! Possibly the Met Gala.
Can't tie my own bow tie.
I'm sure some date nights and some goofy boy photos, we'll see, or videos. The second is called Reels Visual Replies. This allows you to take a comment and create a reel from that comment. So if you're a creator, I highly encourage you to engage with your followers as much as you can. And this is a really fun way to do just that. And the more you do that, the more you engage with your audience, the stronger your following will be, the more your reach will grow over time. The third is profile embeds. So you've been able to embed an Instagram photo or Instagram video into a website for many years now. This extends on that idea and allows you to embed a miniature version of your Instagram profile on a website. Maybe you want to showcase your Instagram content on a website somewhere or link to someone else's. So check that out as well. Now, we're always looking for ways to improve Instagram and for new feature ideas. So if you've got an idea that you just think we really just ought to do, please comment with it below and I'll check it out. See you next week. Peace.
Okay, the first two, the highlight reel and stories of 2021 and the video replies to reels, you're familiar with because I've talked about them on this show already. However, the website embed is a new feature. Haven't talked about that yet before. You have always been able to embed a photo on a site, as he mentioned, but that does lead to some problems because you could embed other people's photos into your site. There were always WordPress plugins and other ways to embed your entire Instagram profile into your website if you wanted to. I'm curious to hear if you're going to start doing this, and if so, how you're going to implement it. Look forward to hearing that. And the fact that Adam Mosseri also indicated that if you have ideas and suggestions for how Instagram can improve, to put them in the comments, says to me that Instagram is very much looking for how to differentiate from TikTok, but doesn't necessarily have anything big up on the horizon. That's something that really should be thought out, but it is good to get user feedback as well. That's going to do it for today's show. Come back on Monday where we do Mosseri Monday. We review what head of Instagram Adam Mosseri shared on his Ask Me Anything. So come back on Monday for that.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently. Until they let me run my team and start to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacy. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.
Thanks to everyone who supported the show by buying me a cup of coffee. I appreciate it very much. And I love that you guys listen and you enjoy the content that I create. I'm not going to ask for you to support the show very frequently. I'll probably ask at a week clip some times. I'm not sure what interval yet. If you would like to support the show, though, it is not too late. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/IG stories, and you can always get to that in the show notes. The show notes are really where you can find articles and the links that I talked about and refer to in the show. This way you know it's not just me riffing on nothing. You know that I'm actually basing it on real content. So go check that out in the show notes, and thank you for being willing to support the show.